Namaste, and I would like to welcome to all the viewers in this show today. This show is the short talk show that is in English medium. So today in this program, I would like to welcome to Mr. Deepak Prakkash Ghile, who is the principal of Bhavani Secondary School. Sir, I would like to welcome you in this program. Well,
Thank you.
in this show, we will have a talk about the educational matter. So today, I have presented in the frame the principal of Bhavani Secondary School, Mr. Deepak Prakkash Ghile. You can see on the very beginning. I would like to request to our Deepak Prakkash Ghile sir to have a talk about the education related matter. Sir, would you mind telling educational status of the Bhavani Secondary School, sir, as you are the head teacher?
So, first of all, thank you for your kind question. As far as your question is concerned, yet the status of educational status of the Bhavani Secondary School in terms of physical and internal matter. So, regarding physically, okay, we have enough infrastructure, but still there are the certain infrastructure that we have to build up. So they are the school grounds. Okay, we have to manage that one. Okay, it is still left to be paved, and also compound. Okay, still it is left to make it or build it, and likewise we have enough room, but still there are the some work left, especially it is called snaggling work, such as this our wiring and plumbing and other many more internal decoration. Uh, that is the physical status of Bhavani Secondary School. And regarding internal, especially educational status, okay, so recently, 4 5 years ago, we have entered the English medium, uh, English medium education system, and we are teaching in English medium up to class 10. Okay, that is the another status. And recently we have established library. Okay, especially the in the help of our room to read one organization, and the help of with the help of our parents and other donors. And next things is one very important, that is very important in the history of Bhavani Secondary School. That means we have established, or let's say that set of the science lab. Now students can do their practical work in science lab. So that is the internal educational our background.
Well, I got more information about the educational and physical status of Bhavani Secondary School. Now, many people say that ICT based classroom are very important. It is most essential thing in the field of education. And I am very much interested to know the ICT status of
Well,
Bhavani Secondary School.
the present status of the one is secondary that I have already presented. Okay, I talk about the computer lab also. Okay, it shows the we have a ICT class. Okay, I've been teaching in class 10, 11, even in 12. Okay, uh, on the basis of ICT. Okay, then we have using the multimedia, projector, computer. Okay, we have internet access here also. Students can find their solution on the internet by themselves. That we have practice. That means on okay, in a sense of education, okay, we have practiced the student centered method on the basis of ICT. So that is the ICT status of Bhavani Secondary School.
Well, sir, thank you for giving me information about the ICT status of the Bhavani Secondary School. And I'd like to ask one more question. Many people migrate to the urban area in the name of getting quality education. So I think they blame that the schools which are running in the local level are not providing quality education. In a such situation, what are the plans and programs that the Bhavani Secondary School are conducting to provide the quality education to uplift the education status of school?
Well, sir, as you know that, okay, in the context of Nepal, the quality education is English medium that we have seen. Okay, as I already said, okay, that we have already English medium class. Then why should people, okay, migrate from here to there in the name of quality education? That is my big question. Who are migrating in the name of quality education? Okay, my big question for them, please. And next things is, we have used the same kinds of curriculum, same kinds of book equal to private school, okay, who are claiming, okay, that we have providing the quality education. And why should the people are pursuing English medium class, going to and migrating in the name of quality education, okay, to the city? Why they are okay, blaming us? I don't know. So that's why I would say that we have enough infrastructure, even the ICT, even the internet access. If we have, okay, well equipped, please, you should not go anywhere, okay, in the name of quality education. You should not migrate, okay, you should not blame us. That is my request, humble request to all of them. Please enroll your students in our school, okay, and see and test us, check us, examine us, okay, what is the status of Bhavani. So that is our attempt. We leave no stone unturned to provide the quality education equal to private school, even in rural area. That is our what to say that, okay, our
Commitment.
commitment.
Well, I got some many more information about Bhavani Secondary School. Right now, I would like to ask one more question. Especially, most of the school they neglect the extra co-curricular activities. As we know that extra co-curricular activities are part of the education system, they play vital role
Yes.
to uplift the education status of
Well,
the children.
okay, okay. There is a one traditional practice, and nowadays every school, okay, they are conducting the different kinds of program, okay, on every Friday, okay, according to their academic calendar, okay. So that's why there will be the competition among students of the same school.
Mm.
But we're trying to find out the such types of program so that we can increase the knowledge of students. But such types of what to say that our program has not been launched in our area. So Bhavani is planning to conduct such types of program, okay, on the especially this rural level, okay, so that we can share our ideas with the other school also, and we can adopt the some ideas, some positive ideas, okay, from other school, okay. There will be the give and take, okay, which can definitely increase the students creativity, okay, and their knowledge level. So we are planning to do so. And regarding that extracurricular activities, okay, that happens on every Friday, though every school is conducting, every school is organizing such types of program, it's the common matter,
Are these extra co-curricular programs enough to the children?
which are organized in especially in Friday.
Friday program.
Well, okay, it can be enough, sir, because
If it is organized systematically.
yeah, if it is organized according to their academic calendar, okay, it is enough. Because first things is the students should take the knowledge rather than extra co-curricular activities. Our focus is to provide the good education knowledge with the good certificate. That is our main objectives. Okay, so that's why extracurricular activities itself, it says it is extra. Okay, so that's why it helps to, okay, to increase their capacity with knowledge, and also it helps their leadership capacity. Okay, so that's why extracurricular activities, I think, if we conduct or if we organize on every Fridays, it will be
So
enough.
the schools are trying their best to involve the student in the extra co-curricular activities. And as the head teacher of one of the school, one of the reputed school of Kaligandaki rural municipality, what do you expect on the behalf of rural municipality in terms of extra co-curricular activities?
Well, okay, we have a lots of expectation from the rural municipality because it is a government agency. Okay, regarding staff. Okay, nowadays you can see, okay, because of decreasing the number of students, even the that teachers quota are also
Collapsed.
cutting. Okay, so we have also suffered from same kinds of problem previously. In the primary level, we have lost to two teachers post. Now only three teachers are working in primary level because of the number of decreasing
Student.
the number of students. So that is the case. That's why I think, okay, it's the number of the teachers should not be on the basis of student number. Number of the teachers should be fixed and should be managed on the basis of subject. Okay, one teacher may not be capable to teach another subject because of their specialty. Suppose I am English teacher, I cannot teach science, I cannot teach math. So that's why, government should change the policy. Okay, our act and our all the rule and regulation, okay, still now we are following, which have been, okay, which have come for a long time. Okay, it was introduced 2028 Bikram Sambat. Okay, still we are following. Even the whole governing system has been changed. We have entered the republican from what to say that, do you know, monarchy to democracy, and now we are in republic. Okay, so why we should not change our rule and regulation act of the education? We definitely should change. We should change. So that is my request. But it's the government policy. But regarding the municipality, if they can, please manage the teachers. Don't let the number of teachers short anywhere. Okay, so fund providing from the municipality, please manage the teacher where there is a shortage of and a shortage of number of teacher. So that is my request. And another thing is, nowadays almost all the school, perhaps, okay, they have entered the English medium education. So all the teachers are not capable in their language level. Even we English teacher are not still capable. Okay, so that's why time and again the language level should be increased by providing the training. For that, I request the especially the rural municipality, please hire the expert and please train the teachers. Okay, not only the how to teach, please what to teach also is very important. Okay, on the basis of content, such types of training. Okay, even we cannot have such types of training in our TPT training, teacher postmental training. Only they provide how to teach, not what to teach. Sometimes content is very important and difficult also. Okay, even recently you can see in class 9, 11 and 12, the course has been changed and books are changed. We are very suffering from such types of problem. Okay, there are the lots of abstract things that we have to teach. Okay, there is no any reference book, no any
This is right.
okay, so that's why I request uh, our rural municipality hiring the expert. If they if we get the okay chance to interact with them, then definitely we can solve some problems, because in examination, okay, content comes, but how to teach does not come. That is my another question. Sorry, request. And next is, in rural municipality level, different kinds of programs should be organized, especially in view of our students' knowledge and book knowledge, okay, other many more, so that it will also help to increase the knowledge level as well as leadership level and content level, so that students can perform their best in their examination, such as, let's say that, eloquence competition, calligraphy competition, okay, likewise
Drawing competition.
drawing competition, other many more, which are the integrated part of our book as well as education.
Education.
So that is my another
Well,
request.
I hope that rural municipality will take immediate action to solve this sort of problem, because investment on education plays vital role.
Then one thing, let me add here, especially on the basis of access and power, okay, our rural municipality should not provide the fund to the any school.
Any school.
Where is necessary? What are necessary there? On the basis of necessity, please provide the fund. Suppose in my school there is a problem of toilet, okay, they should provide the fund for that one, so that, okay, we can build on the time and students can get facility. Okay, so that is my another request.
Well, yeah, I'm getting very excited to ask you some more question, and at the moment I would like to ask next question. Especially, many people think that A plus, or many people measure the quality on the basis of result.
Yeah.
Generally, if the students are able to obtain A plus, they think that that school is very good. But on the other hand, there is a important saying that these days most of the students are not well disciplined.
Yeah.
They lack the culture.
Yeah.
So I want to know that what is the discipline condition of the Bhavani Secondary School, sir?
Regarding discipline, we have managed very well, because after my arrival, okay, in the initiation of myself, I say, okay, there was another teacher, or there were whole teacher staffs also, but I took initiation at that time. First time, we managed the disciplinary part, okay, especially managing the assembly system and managing the uniform system, okay, while working within school premises, making hands back, not to let them run, okay, other many more, and while coming inside and outside, asking to someone else, taking permission, being humble, okay, such types of all the discipline matter I have managed here. Okay, so now the students are following, and they are familiar with all the rules and regulation of disciplinary. So that is the system. And most of the people, just you said, okay, nowadays people especially are being immoral, and let's say that, what is it, that they are losing their culture, okay, ritual system, they are not humble, okay, many more. Especially they blame that because of the following the culture, and even the, if we, instead of speaking Nepali, if they started to speak in English, their culture should be like English. That's why it is not okay, good for the Eastern culture. They blame the especially English language, but I don't think so. Okay, even in the Western culture there are the different kinds of ritual, rights, discipline, other good manners, many more. Okay, so for that, what I say means the we should provide the culture at home. Okay, that's why there are the two terms: civilized and uncivilized, ill-bred and well-bred. Okay, ill-bred, if we make the student our children, okay, not providing the good such types of rights, culture and other system, and definitely they will be out of discipline. Okay, but one organization is school which has the such types of responsibility to make the students good and provide the culture. So regarding the in context of Nepal, definitely every school might have attempted to provide the such types of
Education with the culture.
education with culture. So still we are practicing same thing. That's why we should not blame us. First, think ourselves. There is one great saying that was okay quoted by our what was that name Vikasananda. He has said that so as to change the world, let's initiate oneself. We should initiate ourselves. Okay, if whole ourselves started to initiate ourselves, definitely the whole country will be civilized and
Well,
well.
especially English medium classes is the demand of the 21st century. Do you think just implementing the classes or just teaching classes in English is enough? For example, we were able to communicate in Nepali without knowing any grammar, any background in Nepali background. Well, I came to know that your school has started teaching in English, and I'm very much interested to know that, especially English speaking environment plays vital role. And how is the English speaking condition of your school, sir? Please.
Well, okay, the condition of English speaking is good, but we haven't adapted the whole English environment here. But time and again, we have provided the lots of instruction, other rules and regulation while announcing. We are using completely English language. So, for example, in assembly, okay, the whole school rule and regulation sometimes while announcing the information myself I have used English language. So it has also created some kinds of English environment, let's say. Okay, they can be the familiar with the English expression, and within class also we can we have been using whole English language. And sometimes there are the certain terms, okay, in the such types of case and exceptional case, okay, we must use Nepali language also for them. So in this way, we are practicing. We are in the condition of practice, but we are not still in full fledged. Okay, we are moving towards the full fledged.
Okay, well, language should not be barrier for learning. It is a very important matter. But one more thing, language requires exposure. We were able to communicate in Nepali without knowing
Yeah,
grammar
yeah.
and anything, this sort of rules and regulation. In this way, exposure is very important. For example, I found some of the teachers using very common matter also in Nepali language. For example, come here, sit down,
Yeah, yeah.
stand up, open your book, take out your book. This sort of minor communication is possible in English. Do you think your teachers are providing such type of environment to the student?
Why not? Why not? Definitely, definitely. We are using such types of language. Okay, we have been using for a long time. It has been almost 7-8 years. Okay, now the students are familiar with the such types of language. I think so. Even in the junior students, okay, they are familiar with such as, sir, please check my homework. Okay, please, students is beating me like that, and may I go toilet, sir? Okay,
That is the
such types
starting.
of all classroom language, they are called classroom language. They are completely familiar with it. Okay.
Okay, as a principal, you have created such type of environment. We are very grateful to you, and this is the expectation of the parents. Because English, if the student, or if the people have good language, certainly they can get a good job in the even in foreign country, even everywhere they can make the good status. And Bhavani Secondary School is providing such a wonderful platform to the students who are even living in the local area. Okay, sure. I want to ask one more question, especially what is the very important necessity of the Bhawani Secondary School at this moment?
Currently, our very indispensable necessity, I say, that is the
Okay,
toilet problem, sir.
toilet
It
problem.
is still under construction. Last year I got the money, but I couldn't perform the work or implement it on time. Okay, that's why I cannot. I couldn't utilize the whole money, and almost 30% of the total budget I have used here, and other money became freezed. So that's why this time also I am planning to complete that toilet. That is the current. And another, respectively, if you want to know the priority of the Bhavani school, my first priority is the transportation system. Okay,
Transportation.
yeah, because of the geographic difficulties, especially our southern parts, that's Chatuka and Tromlewa, Baricho, they are far from here. Okay,
Student
almost
have to
the
walk
students should, do you know, spend 1 hour there on walking,
on
one to
foot.
1.5 an hour. Okay, that means it's a very difficult to get here. Okay, with a very heavy
Back.
bag. Okay, nowadays books and other systems, teaching techniques, okay, are different. That's why at least they might have, I think so, they might have one notebook, one exercise book. Okay, and altogether it can be the, I think, 10 to 15 kg, and carrying that heavy bag, okay, from there to here, it will be very difficult. So that's why my first priority to provide uh,
Vehicle.
transportation and vehicle, school vehicle. Let's see what happens. Okay, regarding that, I had already talked to our students, alumni. Okay, and they have given the assurance for me. Let's hope in upcoming future we have been able to manage that one. And next is main important, means that our this first part are plastered, and three parts are left, they are not plastered. That's why I am planning to complete those all plastered. And another important is to manage the some furniture. Still we are lacking some furniture. So next my is that one. And another important means to pave the whole grounds.
Whole ground.
Okay. And
Okay.
likewise, I want to manage the inside the class, especially to
I'm
manage.
going to ask you that question, especially the classroom decoration.
Yeah,
How is the condition of classroom decoration? It
classroom
plays vital
decoration
role.
is not actually it is not. I'm not satisfied myself. Okay,
As principal.
yeah, as a principal,
You might have
because
visited many school.
yeah, I imagine that such types of class should be good, especially for the students. One with a smart board, with one projector fixed over there, one with computer, okay, with a net, computer corner, let's say that, and book corner. Okay, book corner we have already managed. Okay, still three parts are left. If every class has these four things: computer, okay, with an internet, one book corner, another smart board, and next projector, then only there will be the, what to say, that good,
Full-fledged and very excellent classroom.
yeah, excellent classroom and pedagogical
Classroom. That makes learning environment.
Yeah, definitely.
To the
And
student.
there will be the very easy to apply the student centered method.
Certainly, it's a very good matter. Well, at the end of the today's talk,
And it's one, two.
well, thank you, sir, for your very important time. And I'm very happy to talk with you and to get more information regarding the educational matter, not only Bhawani Secondary School, but also entire Kaligantiki Rural Municipality. So finally, sir, what would you like to say in our program to the viewers and to the concerned authorities?
Well, okay, first of all, it's my privilege to have an opportunity uh, to express my opinion through your media, and I'm very grateful to you. So, regarding all the viewers, uh, what kinds of infrastructure and education system that we are adopting and we are following in our Bhavani school, okay, looking and considering this one, please enroll your children in our school. Okay, let us provide your children so that we can make your children in future the one of the deserving person and deserving nationality of this country. Okay, I would like to express this one, and other viewers who wants to help the education or especially school and education system, please I request all of you, please help us, okay, with your mm, different kinds of help, such as it may be financial help, it may be let's say that administrative help, it may be moral okay help,
Advice?
advice, and other any kinds of physical help may be also, such as you can provide some computer, other projector, other many more. Okay, according to your capacity, please help us so that we can provide the good quality education to make our society best among other. Okay, and our future generation will remember for us forever. That is our request from the uh, this school side. And at last, I like to wish your media, okay, the further progress in days to come.
Thank you, sir, for your time and for your wish.